Hi everyone, my name is Miss Holly and I am a teacher at BTS Dance Corp. I'm so excited to be dancing with you today. So today we're going to do a little bit of ballet for our Wii and our pre-combo 1 and 2 class. I hope that you enjoy it. Next week we're going to be doing a little bit of jazz, maybe a little bit of tap, a little bit of acro, but today we're sticking with the theme of ballet. So hope you have lots of fun. Before we get started, I just wanted to have you maybe go grab a few things and see if you can get those things or find something else and come on back and join me. So we're gonna go through the list and then you can hit pause, then you can go get those things and you come right back and we'll just carry on together, okay? So a few of those things I'm sure you can find or ask mom and dad. But we have our favorite stuffy. That can be a bear, it can be a baby, not a real one, but our favorite stuffed animal. That's really helpful for us. And then other things that you can get is if you have some scarves, or mom might have a scarf. We have some scarves. You're gonna need 2 of them. If you don't have scarves, maybe a handkerchief, or even if you don't have that, you could always maybe use a pillowcase. Something, doesn't matter. Anything you have at home that you can use, that would be great. And then, while you're at home, so I guess you're at home bored, you maybe want to do a couple crafts. So, you don't need it for right now, but you could so I have an Easter egg here and a little chickadee. Alright, so if you have time and you want to kind of make those there, we're going to use them as markers on the floor today, sort of marking our spot as we do ballet. Some other things that you might be able to get. So I have this little shaker here, belongs to my little guy. I'm sure he won't mind that I borrow it. I have that. I have some maracas. And if you don't have them at home, don't worry. What you can do is you can get a container that has a lid that sort of seals or stays on. And then what you do is you can maybe ask mom or dad, depending if you're old enough, to have some rice or buttons or some Legos or something that you can put in the container that you shake it and it can make some noise. All right, but if you don't, that's all right, no worries. You can always use your hands for clapping too. So if you don't have something that makes noise or a shaker, you can always just use your hands for clapping. We'll have tons of fun either way. And then for my kids, they know exactly what this is. These are my shakers. I happen to have some shakers at home. Anyway, if you don't, that's okay. You can just move your hands, shake them, wave them around. It doesn't matter. And then at the end, we're going to do our shaker dance. And it's a song, and the song has tons of words. And the words are going to tell us the actions in which we do. All right? So those are sort of the things that if you can pause the video, go get those things, and come on back and join me, that would be great. So I'll see you back in a second, all right? Okay, so just in case you didn't pause, I just did a little pause, but I know, Miss Holly is silly. That's just how I am. Anywho, so we're gonna get started right now. I have some colorful mats here. I'm gonna have a seat. If you don't have the mats, don't worry. So we're gonna get started. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sit down on the floor and we're gonna just crisscross our legs, okay? And so we're gonna have our hands. We're gonna play the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and we're gonna clap, and I'm gonna sort of tell us shoulders, head, belly, knees, floor, and then we're gonna clap for a couple of times. This exercise is just for about rhythm and hearing the music and clapping on beat. So to try and clap at the same time that I'm clapping, that would be great. Okay, here we go. And if you know the song, you can go ahead and sing it. Clapping your hands together. Now we're going to clap on our knees. Where next? maybe on the floor. Shoulders. And this exercise is just about listening to the music. Head. And clapping just on the beat. You don't even have to follow the same spot I'm clapping. You can make up your own. Knees again. I'm gonna clap my belly. What about my cheeks? Maybe head. I'm gonna clap knees, hands, knees, hands, knees, hands, knees, hands, knees, hands. Good job, everyone. All right, so if you have some floor markers, right now we're gonna put them on the floor, all right? So we're gonna put those on the floor, and then we're gonna stand up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our feet, it's called ballet first. So you wanna have your feet and your heels are kissing together. So first, what you can do is you can close your feet together so they're parallel. So that means they're straight together and your toes and your heels are touching together. Then for ballet first, we turn our toes, we open our toes, but our heels still stay together. So close the door, open the door. Close the door, open the door, all right? So there our doors staying open, and this is called ballet first. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some pliés. So what I like to do is I just put my hands on my hips just to keep them there so that I can focus on my feet. So you want to try and keep your heels kissing all the way, and you want to have, when you're zipped up, stretched, no spots between your legs, so you can't see through my legs at all. And then when I do a plie, so I'm bending of my knees, what does that look like? Looks like this. We're going to make a big diamond. All right? So a nice diamond. You don't want to fall forward. You don't want to fall back. All right? You want to go straight down. Straight down the wall, stretch in a plie, and then zip it up, stretch. So plie and stretch, plie and stretch. Now we're also going to incorporate rises. So rises is when we go up on our toes, up, up, up. Make sure that all 5 toes are staying on the ground. You don't want to fall forward or fall back. And then as we lower, heels come back together. Rise up and down. Rise up and down. Good job. All right, and then as we continue, we're going to point our toe, we're going to slide it over to our Easter egg, or one side. All right, so that's our right side. And then we close. And then you're going to go to the other side. It's your left side. You point, and I'm touching my duck. And then I close. All right, woo, I dragged my duck with me. My goodness, eh? All right, so we're going to put those pliés, rises, tendu to the right and close, tendu to the left and close. All right, so we'll put those 4 little moves together with some music. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to just flip my playlist. Heels together in ballet first. Plie, stretch, plie, stretch, plie, stretch, plie. We're gonna rise up, arms go up, down, up, plies. Plie, stretch, plie, stretch, plie, stretch, plie, stretch. Good job. Now we're going to shake out those legs. Shake them out. Oh, because you worked so hard. Good job. Thank you so much for dancing with me. I'm having so much fun. All right, now what we're going to do some tendus. All right, we're going to touch. I'm touching my Easter egg. 1, 2, 3, and close. Roll, clap, roll, clap. Now touch my chickadee. 2, 3, and close. Roll, clap, roll, clap. 1, 2, 3, and close. Roll, clap, roll. 1, 2, 3, close, roll, clap, roll. Now you can use your heel if you want. And close, roll, clap. Now your other heel. 1, 2, 3, and close. Roll, clap. Some more heels on the other side, yeah? Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, everyone. So what we're going to do next is I would love for you to get your favorite stuffed animal and bring it on back here, all right? What we're going to do is we're going to rock our babies to sleep, all right? And for this, our feet are going to go into ballet second. So what we're going to do is we're standing in ballet first with our heels together. What we're going to do is we're going to point one of our legs, it doesn't matter which one, out to the side. Point, 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 point. And then I'm going to put it down, okay? So my feet are just about a little bit more than hips apart, okay? So, but don't you worry about how far, just not too far, just a little bit, okay? But key thing about ballet is we want to have our toes pointed out to the corners, okay? But not too much. You want just enough. You don't want to be hurting your feet or your knees or your hips. Just turn enough so if you had them straight and then you went back on your heels and opened them out to the side, that's a good little bit of turnout, okay? So we have our friend here. What we're going to do is we're going to plie in second and we're going to point our toe to the side. Then we're going to plie through, so a taille and up. Through and up. Bend, stretch. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go 3 times. Then we're going to give our stuffy friend a big, super big hug, okay? So Miss Holly's going to get the music ready. Just wait 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Got your stuffy friend? Good stuff. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. A big hug for the bear. Aw, very nice. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. A big hug. Let's go again. 1, stretch. Point that toe. Point that toe to the side. Make sure not to turn it in. Point. So bend and stretch. Big hug. So our knee should be pointing out to the corner. Bend, stretch. Just our big toe is touching when we point to the ground. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some ballet runs. So we're just on our tippy toes. All right, we're going just anywhere. You can go around your couch, dance around, see. And you can go a little faster. You can turn and go the other way. The favorite Stuffy is sleeping now. So what you can do is you take the little bear or whatever you have and just lay them down. And let them just sleep right there. Good job. So, now that we're on our toes, what we wanted to do is do a little bit of stretches with our feet and our ankles just to sort of stretch them, make sure they're good. So we do good toes and bad toes, or the proper term is flex and point. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a couple of exercises on the ground, sitting here, getting our feet and our ankles all warmed up, because we just did a bunch of running around on our tiptoes and our toes might be a little bit sore. All right? So my legs are together. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex, point. All right, so my toes are nice and pointed. My legs are together. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our doodle bugs out. Little doodle bugs, they like to jump and walk. Doodle, 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 doodle. Ew, stinky toes. Doodle, 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 doodle. Ew, stinky toes. One more time. Doodle, 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 doodle. Ew, stinky toes. P.U. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our toes, hold them in, our bottoms and our feet together. We're gonna bounce. So what Miss Holly likes to do is I pretend that this is a washing machine. So I pretend that this is a washing machine. I don't know if you've ever helped mom or dad do some laundry, but you can pretend and help me do some laundry. All right, so this is our big washing machine right here. So my feet, the bottoms of my feet are together, okay? And my knees are just open, laying there to the side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach up really, really, really high, and we're gonna fold all the way forward, and what we're gonna try and do is touch our nose to smell our stinky toes. All right, so reaching up really, really high and forward all the way as far as you can. Now, just so you know, not everybody can touch their nose to their toes. Miss Holly can get pretty close, but not all the way. So if you can't touch your nose to your toes, don't worry, don't be upset. Just keep practicing, and maybe one day you'll be able to touch your nose to your toes. All right? But some of you young ones are super duper flexible and just fold right forward. All right? So, reaching up really, really high, and nose to our toes. Good stuff. All right? And when we reach forward, and we're gonna pick up a piece of dirty laundry. All right? So we've got a dirty, socks. All right, put them in the washing machine. Reach up really high again. Shirt, Put that in the washing machine. Reach up really high. Ooh, somebody was playing in the mud. We got some dirty pants. All right, put them in there. What else? If you're a dancer, maybe you got a dirty bodysuit. All right, reaching up, nose to our toes or as far as you can. Pick up that bodysuit, put it in the washing machine. Excellent. Now what do I need to make these clothes clean? What do I need to put in here? Do you know? Soap. We need some soap to put in here, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scoop up some soap and we're gonna put it in the washing machine. We're gonna close that lid, we're gonna push the buttons, and then I'm gonna hit the start button, but first I need some music. And then when I hit that, I'm gonna have my hands just on my legs right here, and I'm just gonna bounce my knees. And then I'll be folding down, trying to get my nose to my toes and rolling back up. All right, so let's get some music and we'll try that. Ready and start. The washing machine goes. If you know what sound a washing machine makes, you can make it with me. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And rolling down. And roll back up. Good job. Our legs go again. Rolling down. And rolling up. Good job. Now our washing machine is done. So what we're going to do is we're going to hang up our clothes. So we're going to open that lid. We're going to get those clothes. We're going to hang them up on the clothing line. All right, clothesline. We're going to reach over as far as you can, but don't fall. So you want to reach as far as you can reach. And reach to the other side. Don't fall. Excellent. And now pick up your other clothes. You're going to reach over to the side. And reach. Good job. All right. We got a couple more clean clothes to hang up. Excellent. And last one. Reach over to the side. And reach to the other side. All right. Check out those legs. Check them out. Check them out. Excellent. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do a little bit of marching. And so if you have that noise maker or shaker, what we can do is we're going to shake. Or if you have some maracas or some containers that I talked about with some rice or Legos or something that's safe for you to use, absolutely. Okay? And if you don't have this, that's okay. You can use your hands to clap. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to march. And so if you have not marched before, you're like, well, what we're going to do is I am going to march down my colorful mat. Okay? So I'm going to take a step, and then my foot is going to come up beside my knee right here. So I'll put these down for now. So your knee has a nice little bump right there. So your leg's not super straight. It has a bump on the side of your knee. And your foot, if you look, it also has a little curve right there. So if you do a puzzle, it's like putting your leg, your foot, and your toes are pointed down too, right beside that knee, and it should just fit in right there. Okay? So good stuff. I tell my kids, we want to get those knees up nice and high, almost high as what? Your belly button. Okay, so find your belly button. You want to think about getting those knees up that high, but your toes, they point down. All right? So, I'm going to leave my shakers there for now. I'm just going to march. So I'm going to go up, step, up, step, up, step, up, step, up. So, excellent. And I'll turn around. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go, so my knee comes up. Good job. Step, up, step, up, step, up. And marches, that's the beginning part of learning how to do a skip. So if you've been working on your skip at home and you're just not quite getting it, you want to make sure that you perfect the marching first, and then you can do the skipping, all right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to do 4 marches, and then I'm going to shake my shakers, okay? So let's see if we have a song that we can play here. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, get those knees up nice and high. High, almost as high as your belly button. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Excellent. So if you've perfected that and you're like, oh, that's super easy, and you want to try the skipping, you can go ahead and you can do some skipping. And so what we'll do is we're going to go step, hop, knee goes up, and you have a little hop. Hop, hop. All right? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Today we're not going to do any skipping, just that little bit, but next week when we do some jazz, we're definitely going to be doing some skipping. So today I want us just to perfect our marches. All right, so let's just do those marches again one more time with our song. 1 second here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. So what we're going to do now is we're going to end up doing a little bit of, we're going to grab the scarves. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the galloping to the side. All right. So what I like to do is I pick one of my markers that I have on the floor. So I'm going to pick my Easter egg. I'm going to put it on the floor and I'm going to jump on my egg. Okay? So before we do some gallops, let's do some jumps and get our feet really working and get our height. So Ms. Holly's going to try and touch her head to the ceiling. It's not very high, but let's see if I can do it. All right. Ms. Holly's too short. That's all right. All right, so if you're at home, you want to try and touch your head to the ceiling as high as you can. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bend our knees. So our knees are going to go together, and then we're going to jump high, okay? We're going to bend and jump. So now that you've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to do a ballet saute. And so we're going to turn our feet back to ballet first, okay? So our feet are in ballet first. We're going to bend, make that big, big diamond, and you want to keep your heels on the ground. You don't want them to pop up. You want to keep those heels on the ground, okay? That's something else that you want to think about when you're doing your plies. So you're going to bend, saute 1, saute 2, and stretch. Bend and soak and soak and stretch. All right. So before we do that, what we're also going to do is we're going to do bend and soak and soak and stretch. Bend and soak and soak and stretch. Good. We have our tendu here, so we're going to gallop to the side as well. So we're going to go 1 and 2, 3, 4, close, bend and jump, jump and stretch. Gallop 1 and 2, 3, close, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Excellent. All right. So we're going to try that. We're going to put it with the music right now, okay? Ready. Gallop and stretch. Bend and soak. Soak and stretch. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 2 jumps. Holly forgot. 1, 2, 3, close, bend, and jump. 2 jumps. 1, 2, 3, bend, and jump. Jump and stretch. Close, feet first. Excellent. You can keep going if you like. Oh my goodness, Miss Holly is going to do, what else? So we do some clapping. If you don't want to do the jumps, what you can do also is you can go gallop to the side, close, and clap. 1, 2, 3. Hands go 4. All right, so only 3 claps and put your hands on your hips. Gallop to the side. Now toes are pointed, right? You're gonna clap. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now with my toe pointed this way, which way do you think that I'm gonna gallop? Do you think I'm gonna go this way, or do you think I'm gonna go this way? You guessed it, that's right. So my leg is pointing to the direction that I'm gonna go. Instead of using my arm to say this way, you see that my leg is pointed, and that's where you know where I'm going. All right? Good stuff. Let's do some galloping with some clapping. Ready? Let's go this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Now, I think of all the things that I haven't used yet is my scarves. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get 2 scarves out. Okie dokie. So, in ballet and in dance, we don't just use our legs. Definitely our legs help us travel, but we also important to just do our arms too. So using our arms, it's called the port de bras, so carriage of the arms, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna wave, so we bend our arms, push out to the side, bend our arms, out, and lower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we'll do that one first. All right? So just 1 wave arm push, okay? All right. So one of the other things that we like to do is freeze dance. And you can do freeze dance with any music. You can do it with ballet music, you can do it with hip hop, jazz, tap, it doesn't matter. A lot of my kids love doing freeze dance, would be creative. I'm not going to do it with you today, but you can just use your imagination. So different songs, pretend to go to the zoo, and what you do is you play different songs and have your dancer tell you what animal they're going to be when they hear that song, okay? So you could have giraffes, you could have, so giraffes or zebras, they would maybe gallop. So you would have the dancers gallop. All right? And then if they went to the zoo and they saw elephants, well, elephants are really, really heavy, so you'd have them maybe march around the room. So you pick a song that when they hear that song, they're an elephant. It doesn't have to be an elephant song, it just has a nice strong beat maybe. All right? And the one that they love is to be monkeys. So a monkey is where they sort of can skip around the room and they be crazy and silly. And sometimes they'll make little monkey noises for you. Keep you entertained. And then they'll fly and there'll be a bird. So we've got zebras, giraffes. They like to gallop. They also sometimes will do they'll crawl on all fours because they'll be tigers or lions. Or they can get on their bellies and they can do they can do a belly one where you can do a little snake, so you pull yourself up and then you stretch all the way out. And then you pull yourself up and you stretch all the way out. So we like to do that as well. So all sorts of different animals. It doesn't matter what you do, it's just about being creative and having fun and letting, all the little dancers out there like yourself, just having some fun and getting some energy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap this up with, of course, your favorite shaker dance. All right, so if you have some shakers at home, great, but if you don't worry. You can just shake your hands and then you're gonna listen to the song, and the song is actually gonna tell you what you're going to shake, okay? And then when the music is saying shake, what you can do is you just dance around the room and have fun, okay? All right, so let's find that shaker song. So it just says shake, so you just shake and dance all around the room. You just have fun, be silly.
Shake 'em high.
So shake 'em up high.
Shake 'em low.
Shake 'em low.
Shake 'em fast.
Super fast.
Shake 'em slow.
Slow.
Shake 'em on the shoulders.
Shoulders.
Shake 'em on the ground.
On the ground.
Shake 'em in the air.
In the air.
Shake 'em
Round and round. Shake and just shake and have fun and dance around. Woo! Thanks for being silly with me.
on your belly.
On your belly.
Shake 'em on your toes.
On your toes.
Shake 'em in your head.
In your hair.
Shake 'em on your nose.
Nose.
Shake 'em on your knees.
Knees.
Next to your ears. Shake 'em so soft. So only you can
Here. Shake.
Shake. Shake. Shake. Turn 'em like the wheels of a choo-choo train.
Have fun.
Shake 'em in the clouds. Shake 'em till it rains. Shake 'em on your shoulders.
Shoulders.
Shake 'em on the ground.
On the ground.
Shake 'em in the
In
air.
the air.
Shake 'em around and around. Shake.
Oh yeah.
Shake.
All my dancers I'm missing just dancing with you. Yay! Good job, everyone. All right, so our last song is our goodbye song that we do a lot with our wee kids. When we hear this song, we know exactly what's happening. So we gotta have a seat on the mat. We do crisscross applesauce. And we're waving. All right. So we're gonna stand up. Okay. put our feet in ballet first. We're gonna do a curtsy for all the girls. So pick your foot up, put it behind you, and bend your knees up and together. Now, other one goes up, bend, up, together. And if you're one of our gentlemen, you're just gonna do a bow forward. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Miss Holly. I am a dance teacher at BTS Dance Corp. I'm missing all of my students. I hope everybody's being safe and taking care of themselves, and I hope to see you real soon. Okay, miss you guys. Thanks again for joining me. I hope you had fun. And if you want to post little snips of yourself on our BTS Facebook page, that would be great. Let me know that you're having fun with our exercises, and I will hopefully see you again next week. All right, bye.